Working at the truck stop, she saw the same men every day. Same times, same table, same routine. For a regular cook, these details didn't matter. But Lisa Rodriguez had spent 15 years tracking drug cartels. Welcome to the last stand. Have you or your family members served in the military? Share your experiences in the comments. Lisa Rodriguez had been working as a cook at Highway Heaven Diner on Interstate 40 for 2 years. At 43, she was average height, brown hair, and kept to herself. Customers knew her, but nobody really talked much with her. Cedar Junction was a small town where the diner sat. Hundreds of truckers passed through every day, taking their breaks. Lisa came in at 5 a.m. every morning, worked until 11 p.m. But Lisa had habits that went unnoticed. She watched every customer, memorized license plates, and the strangest part, she always kept an eye on the parking lot from the kitchen window. Her coworkers figured she was just curious. "Lisa notices everything," they'd say with a laugh. But the intensity in Lisa's eyes was way deeper than simple curiosity. Monday morning, exactly 7:30 a.m., 3 men walked into the diner. Lisa watched from the kitchen. First guy was tall, black jacket. Second was medium build, blue cap. Third was short with a beard. Regular customers look at the menu, place their order. But these 3 were different. First, they scoped out the place, then sat at the back table, facing the door. While Lisa prepped coffee, she caught pieces of their conversation. They spoke real low. She heard Spanish words: mercancía, ruta, dinero, merchandise, route, money. Jenny, the waitress, went over to their table. "What can I get you guys?" "Just coffee," said the bearded guy. "And some." Quiet. Jenny was confused. Weird request, right? But customer's customer, so she brought their coffee. Tuesday morning, same time, 7:30 a.m. Same 3 guys showed up, same table, same coffee order. This time, Lisa watched more carefully. Their vehicles were interesting too. The black jacket guy had a pickup truck, Texas plates. Blue cap guy drove a van, looked brand new. Plates from different states. This time, their conversation lasted a bit longer. Lisa moved from the kitchen to the dishwasher, closer to their table. She caught the word Viernes, Friday. Wednesday, they came again. Same time, same table. But this time, only 2 guys showed. The bearded one was missing. For Lisa, this wasn't coincidence anymore. 15 years at DEA taught her, patterns aren't accidents. People create habits, especially in illegal work. Lisa started keeping a simple notebook at home. Dates, times, head count, vehicle info. Old habits were coming back. Thursday, the guys came back. All 3 were there this time. But they had a new addition, a young blonde woman. Lisa was watching when the woman caught her looking. Cook girl's real curious. The woman said in Spanish, "Doesn't matter," said the bearded guy. "She just makes food." But Lisa understood Spanish. Had to learn it during her DEA days. And what the guys were saying put her on high alert. "Big shipment Friday," the black jacket guy was saying. "Route 40 eastbound. Truck ready?" asked Blue Cap. "Everything's set. Phoenix to LA, then heading east." Friday morning, Lisa came in early. 6:30 a.m., she watched the parking lot. Nothing yet. 7:15 a.m. First vehicle arrived. A big semi-truck. Arizona plates. Driver looked normal. Came in for breakfast. 7:30 a.m. The familiar 3 guys showed up. But this time they acted different. More tense, more anxious. Lisa watched from the kitchen. The guys approached the truck driver. Real short conversation. Driver nodded. Then the 3 guys left the diner, but the truck driver stayed. Ate his normal breakfast, then went back to his rig. For Lisa, this was the final puzzle piece. This was a shipping operation. Truck driver was the mule. 3 guys were coordinators. That night at home, Lisa thought it through. She'd retired from DEA. Didn't have to deal with this stuff anymore. She was living a quiet life, but her conscience was bothering her. If this was a major drug shipment, kids on the street were in danger, including her own kid. Lisa had a 16-year-old daughter, Sophia, high school student. And Lisa knew drug cartels targeted young people. Saturday morning, Lisa had made her decision. Time to take action. First thing she did was call her old partner. DEA agent Marcus Wilson was still active duty. "Marcus, it's Lisa Rodriguez." "Lisa, how you doing? How's retirement treating you?" "Marcus, I gotta tell you something important. There's a major shipping operation on Interstate 40. Marcus took Lisa seriously. They'd worked together for 15 years. He trusted Lisa's instincts. "Give me the details," Marcus said. Lisa shared all her observations. Dates, times, vehicle info, conversation fragments. Marcus was taking notes. "This pattern's definitely suspicious," Marcus said. "But we can't open an official investigation. No crime's been committed yet. So what do we do?" "You keep observing. I'll run background checks. Let me research these plate numbers." When Lisa got back to work, she started being even more careful, expanded her notebook. Recorded every detail. Monday, the guys came back. This time there was someone new. An older guy with white hair, wearing a suit. Big boss showed up, Lisa thought. The suit was running the conversation. Lisa tried to get as close as possible. "Next week's the big shipment," the guy was saying. 500 kilos, Phoenix to Chicago. Lisa's blood ran cold. "Banki shimty kilos mens kokaina." "Millions of dollars worth." "Route?" asked the bearded guy. 40 eastbound, then switch to 44. Delivery in Chicago. "Security?" "We're good. Got the police checkpoint map." Lisa immediately called Marcus. "Emergency. Big shipment next week." "How big?" 500 kilos. Marcus went quiet. This was a huge operation. "Lisa, this is federal now. I gotta put together a task force." "What do I do?" "You get out. Too dangerous." But Lisa knew the only way to stop the operation was for her to stay inside. Wednesday, Lisa noticed something different. The blonde woman was watching her real carefully. "This cook lady's too curious," the woman said in Spanish. "What's she doing?" asked the black-jacketed guy. "Trying to listen to everything and taking notes." Lisa's heart started racing. She'd been made. "Maybe she's working for police," said the bearded guy. "Or federal." Lisa went back to the kitchen. Had to get word to Marcus. But before she could make the call, the blonde woman came into the kitchen. "Hi there," the woman said with a smile. "You make really good food." "Thanks," Lisa said, staying calm. "How long you been working here?" 2 years. "What'd you do before?" This was a dangerous question. Lisa had to be ready. "Housewife. Started working after my husband died." Thursday, the guys came for their final meeting. Lisa caught every word. "Friday evening the truck moves," said the suit. "Leaving Phoenix at 6 p.m. When's it here?" "Saturday morning 6 a.m. Gonna take a break, 30 minutes. Transfer?" "No, straight to Chicago. Sunday evening delivery." Lisa noted every detail. Reported to Marcus. "Perfect," Marcus said. "Task force is ready. We'll grab them Saturday morning. What do I do?" "You keep doing your normal job, but be real careful." Friday evening when Lisa went home, she felt tense. Tomorrow everything would change. At dinner, Sophia asked, "Mom, something wrong? You seem distracted." "No, honey, just tired from work." But Lisa knew tomorrow would be one of the most important days of her life. Saturday morning, Lisa came in at 5:00 a.m. Marcus and the task force were ready. They'd wait in concealed positions. Lisa went through her normal routine, made coffee, cleaned the grill, but her eyes stayed on the road. 5:45 a.m. Nothing in sight. 5:50 a.m. Heard a truck in the distance. 5:58 a.m. Big rig pulled into the parking lot. Arizona plates. Right on time. Driver got out, walked toward the diner. Lisa could hear her heartbeat. 6:05 a.m. The familiar 3 guys showed up. Met with the driver. Lisa watched from the kitchen. Marcus and his team were in hidden positions. "Everything good?" the bearded guy asked the driver. "Yeah. Merchandise is secure. Chicago delivery time? Sunday evening at 8. That's when the blonde woman saw Lisa and looked shocked. You're Agent Lisa Rodriguez." Everyone in the diner turned around. Lisa's heart stopped. "What?" said the bearded guy. "This woman's DEA. She tried to bust me 15 years ago." The black jacket guy stood up. "Federal?" Lisa couldn't hide anymore. She stopped, took a breath, and told the truth. Agent Lisa Rodriguez, retired DEA, and you're all under arrest. That moment, federal agents flooded the diner. Marcus and his team had moved in. Federal agents, hands in the air. The truck driver tried to run but was already surrounded. While Marcus managed the operation, he came over to Lisa. "Outstanding work," he said. "But how'd they make you?" Blonde woman recognized me. "Old case." "Which case?" 2009 Phoenix operation. That's Maria Gonzalez. She was 25 then, now she's past 40. Lisa remembered those days, known as DEA Agent Rodriguez. 15 years fighting drug cartels. Her biggest operation was in 2018. Broke up a Mexican cartel connection. 200 people arrested. But that operation was her last assignment. Too many threats. Her family was at risk. She decided to retire. "Why'd you leave DEA in 2019? Marcus asked. Lisa took a deep breath. "Cartel threats. They targeted Sophia." "How?" "Followed her from school. Noted car license plates. Sent me a message. Back off or start worrying about your daughter. And you backed off. Had no choice. Sophia was 14. Her safety came before everything." "So what were you doing here?" "Trying to live a quiet life. Cedar Junction's a small town. Nobody knew me. But you ran into them again. Drugs are everywhere, Marcus. You can't escape." When they searched the truck, they found 500 kilos of cocaine. A $50 million operation had been shut down. Maria Gonzalez and the other 3 guys were arrested. Including the truck driver, 5 people were sent to federal court. But the real big bust happened in Philadelphia. The Chicago delivery point was tracked. A 15-person gang was taken down. Marcus briefed Lisa on the results. This operation stopped the biggest cartel on the East Coast. "Good," Lisa said. "But I'm not in this business anymore." "You sure?" Lisa thought about Sophia. She was 16 now, making college plans, living a safe life. "Yeah, I'm sure." After the operation, Lisa's identity wasn't secret anymore. The townspeople found out. Bob Patterson, the diner manager, came over shocked. "Lisa, were you really a federal agent?" "Used to be. Now I'm just a cook." "But why are you working here?" "I want a key at life, Bob." Customers looked at her differently now, some with admiration, some with suspicion. Jenny, the waitress, asked, "Was it ever dangerous?" "Sometimes," Lisa said, "but that's behind me now." But Lisa knew change was inevitable. She couldn't live secretly like before. A week later, Marcus came back, but this time he wasn't alone. DEA Regional Director Patricia Hayes was with him. "Lisa," Director Hayes said, "your performance in this operation was outstanding." "Thank you, ma'am. I want to make you an offer. Come back." Lisa was surprised. "To D?" "As a consultant, part-time, only major cases. Director, I'm retired. I need to think about my family. Sophia's 16 now. And you're one of our best agents." Lisa thought about it. The drug war was ongoing. Her experience was valuable. "Can you guarantee it? Will my family be safe?" "Full protection. And you won't be in the field, just consulting." Lisa had made her decision. She'd return to DEA as a consultant. It was her last day at the diner. Her co-workers threw a small farewell party. "We're gonna miss you, Lisa," Jenny said. "I'll miss you guys too." Bob Patterson spoke up. "Lisa, you made this town safe. Everyone in Cedar Junction owes you." That evening, Lisa talked with Sophia at home. "Mom, do you want to go back to D?" "Partially, but you'll still be my main priority." "I'm proud of you, Mom. You're a real hero." At the DEA office, Lisa was given a special assignment room. Her new nameplate read, "Consultant Agent Lisa Rodriguez, Narcotics Intelligence." Director Hayes handed her the first file. "New cartel operation in West Texas. We need your expertise." Lisa opened the file. Her 15 years of experience was kicking back in. If you enjoyed these powerful stories, don't forget to subscribe to the Last Stand channel. We'll keep bringing you more hero stories every week. Lisa Rodriguez continues working as a consultant at DEA today. Highway Heaven Diner is known as the safest stop in Cedar Junction, and hundreds of trucks still pass through Interstate 40 every day. But now they know someone's watching. Because real heroes never truly retire. They just wear different uniforms.